Techno-Babble, 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 Techno. Welcome to Net Price, where the price is net. Where we net the price. Shit. Where we didn't really think of a slogan, did we? This week has been a big chungus full of tech-related news, so buckle up as I whiz through some of it like a man on a... Oh, I'm Alistair, by the way. Nice to meet you. Elbows. Microsoft xCloud launched on September 15th. It gives users the ability to stream 150 games to their Android device and is included with Game Pass Ultimate. Mobile gaming, for whoever actually does it, has never been better. We've got to take a first look at the design of the new Radeon RX 6000 series with a brand new cooler design. To me, it just looks like any regular graphics card. But if you want to meticulously study every angle yourself, you can do so on Fortnite Creative Island. Sony has released a new camera. The budget tier A7c fits a full-frame sensor in a compact form factor while shooting full-frame 4K up to 30 FPS or 1080p up to 120 FPS. You can get both S-Log2 and S-Log3 recording. We have stabilization, fast AF and weighing only 509 grams. 509 grams. It's aimed towards YouTubers, vloggers. It also does have the option to shoot 14-bit RAW and JPEG photos up to 10 FPS if you want to snap some pics. The new iPad Air gets USB-C. I don't know if I would call this a bold move from Apple, but I do hope that they keep this trend up with the latest phones coming out soon. The new iPad Air is a thing too. You can check that out if you want to. I wouldn't really recommend buying one though. The PlayStation Showcase happened at 9 PM BST, September 16th. Not really sure why they needed a whole new one when they just had one a month or so ago, but we tuned in so we could be hot on those memes. Alongside the new Harry Potter game and Ragnarok being announced, there wasn't much else other than the official hashtag PlayStation 5 prices. This was then swiftly followed by... yeah, don't pre-order. Ever. The RTX 3080 independent reviews are officially out now. Whilst not exactly 2 times the performance in a lot of games, it appears NVIDIA meant 3D rendering and Minecraft RTX. It's still a beast of a card though, at pretty much half the price of the 2080 Ti. It's a good time to be a gamer. It's also now available to purchase. Well, kinda. It too sold out. Both the RTX 3080 and the PlayStation have been hit hard by bots. These bots buy up all the cards so scalpers can sell them at high prices. God damn it, scalpers. Already on eBay, we've got stuff selling at about £7,000. Hopefully stock issues get sorted and someone can find a way to get rid of those darn bots. Wait, it seems somebody is? Somebody's trying to? Someone's made a bot to jack up the prices even more and then not go through with the payments. Robot Wars Digital Edition. Sad news for Nintendo fans as they've discontinued the 3DS. You may be gone, but you will not be forgotten. Xbox Game Pass has come to the end of its beta after a long year. I only bought it a month or so ago and thought the prices were too good to be true. Yeah, I was right. Apparently the whole damn time Xbox planned to increase the prices after the beta. God damn it. Knew there was a catch. I knew there was a catch. Always Microsoft. Always Microsoft. Cyberpunk 2077 is slightly shorter than The Witcher 3 because we've got a lot of complaints about The Witcher 3's main storyline just being too long, says Patrick K. Mills via IGN. This move may be to keep more players interested in the game and storyline due to its huge interest. It's set to be one of the biggest games of recent times. It will, however, have a lot of DLC and side quests available. I, for one, am pumped for a game for the first time in ages. I can almost smell it. Oh yeah, baby. The scale diagrams of the PS5 and Xbox consoles have been released by a Twitter user. For those that joked about the Xbox being a fridge, I'm afraid the PS5 is as large as a skyscraper. Well, not quite, but it's huge. You can check out a couple of YouTubers who got their hands on the new Xbox consoles as well. Apple! A new interesting orange dot is appearing on devices. Not an Apple dot, almost like HAL of 2001 Space Odyssey. It basically means that someone's listening in on you. Well, it shows that the camera and microphone are being used by an app. Not that it should be much of a problem anymore for US citizens, as TikTok has now been banned as of today. Praise the Lord. Only US companies will spy on you now. Going back to Apple, iOS 14 was released shortly after Android released the Android 11 update last week. It includes redesigned homepage screens, all new compact design for incoming calls and Siri, all new contact. Oh, it's the same thing over again. And powerful updates to messages and much more. Lovely. Gaming fans can pre-order the new Oculus Quest 2 from the official website, where prices start at £299 British pounds. So it's safe to say it's been released now, after seemingly being forced to by leaks. God damn it, suck. It boasts a lighter form factor, new strap design and increased resolution per eye, so it's kind of 1440p-ish per eye. Burn my retinas, Oculus! EA released a CGI short about Star Wars Squadrons. It looks freaking awesome, and I can't wait to hop in an X-Wing or TIE Fighter and get blasted by players significantly better than me. Speaking of EA, although this is fairly old news, on the 1st of October EA Play is coming to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So you no longer need to pledge your soul to 2 companies, you can now do it to 1. Love you, Microsoft. Love you, Microsoft. Amazon lists RTX 3070 cards by mistake early. Despite the date for it to land as October 15th, shoppers noticed it listed on the website by mistake. And it's everything we hope for in a mid-tier card. I for one may look at getting my filthy, dirty little hands on this, as my birthday is 5 days after release. So that's all for this week's past Techno-Babble. It has indeed been a busy one. At least it's something to distract me from the rising number of coronavirus cases as I peer out of my window every time I hear somebody cough. This episode of Techno-Babble was brought to you by Fraeio. Fraeio are a bunch of like-minded people for IT backgrounds working to develop and provide websites, hosting and software. Whilst they themselves are still in development, you can reach out to them for free and they may just take on your project. They will soon be offering a website template for everyone. Doesn't matter if you're an illustrator, artist, coder, designer, activist, politician or blogger, and various others. Fraeio has got you covered. Thanks again for watching, subscribe for the latest updates on the channel, and goodbye.